Welcome to the show. It is me, your girl, Labora Lee. Listen, I have some things to talk about this evening, and I'm also going to issue an apology. And it's a reason why I'm going to issue this apology, and there are a couple of reasons why I'm going to issue this apology. The first one is this. Shout out to Crystal Sharon. This song is called Hey Mister, and we're going to roll it through real quick because I want to show everybody tonight because we're rolling out for Fire Friday. Hold on, let me get us right. Hey Mister, I know you're feeling all alone. Hey sister, you're not the only one that's had my wrong. No, no. Ooh, and I get you. You're wondering where your life went wrong. Oh, where did you go wrong? Look at the bigger picture, yeah. Your life wouldn't be so hard if you weren't special. And yes, I said special. Don't let nobody stop ya. People will talk, won't be around. They won't be around. They won't be around. Hey, mister, you don't always have to be strong. It doesn't make you weaker. I'm talking to your sister. Did you ever consider you still have life you can turn around? It can turn around. You are still here. It can turn around. As long as you have breath, it can turn around, baby. It can turn around. It can turn around. Don't you dare give up. It can turn around. 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 Yeah. It can turn around. Don't you give up. It can turn around. It can turn around. It can turn around. I'm back. Listen, there's some things we had to get in order in here. One is I was almost late because I was listening to a wonderful musicianal c- like I don't even know how to say how. Like, this is the one time in my life that I felt like hip hop met history, and it was beautiful for me. Um,
And part of what I'm going to talk about gets into that a little bit. So we'll talk about it in a second. But the first thing that I want to talk about is we have entered another weight class. We are not just some simple bullshit ass podcast. We have entered another weight class. So I talked about it a little bit on Monday. Hold on. Because I need my water to be popping. I'm sorry. We talked. My Fiji is acting crazy. We talked about it a little bit on Monday because I didn't really want to dive all the way into it until I actually knew what was happening, and I got my confirmation yesterday. I shared it today. If you're following me on Instagram, hold on. Before I say that, if you're following me on any of these sources, you know. Then, if you know, then you know, and that's period. So if you're following me on any of my social media following, we have on this podcast officially became a member of the press. Yes, that means I get to cover stories outside of Ambitiously the podcast, and I get to cover stories inside. And that means that we get invited to some things that normally normal people don't get invited to. That's what we're doing over here. So yes, we entered another weight class. And with that being said, because of that, I take this job even more seriously than I did before. Because if I am going to be a journalist, then I have to act accordingly, and I have to follow the code of ethics. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to cuss, because I'm a sailor. I cuss, but that means that I'm going to report the news as it's given to me accurately. I'm not reporting false news. That's why I dealt with that Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty story very. I dealt with it in a dainty scenario until more came out, and I'm gonna deal with that in any other news story that I cover at this point, because officially we are the press at this point. And I'm gonna show my city some love. I got some things lined up. I'll talk about the things that are positive lined up though, and not the things that we don't really honestly know already. Okay. So, because I take this job so seriously at this point, it's a few things that I have to share. Um, Normally on Wednesdays, I never do that. So, that's the first apology that I will. Hold on before I get to that, because I don't want to say anything on this podcast. Disclaimer: anything that we say on this podcast is alleged. We have no factual. Well, I kind of do, but we kind of don't. You know what I'm saying? It's really he say, she say situation right now, and I'm gonna get into it. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about is Brother Polight. Now, for those of you who are in the conscious community, you know who Brother Polight is. And for those of you who are in the freestyle battle community, you know who Brother Polight is. I'm not speaking about somebody that we don't know about. So, this source that we got this story from, and I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna say it, and remember, hold on, before I get into the story, I just wanted to make sure this is very clear. Everything on this podcast is alleged. Everything on this podcast is alleged. So I'm gonna start there first. So Tasha K, and I'm gonna explain that in a second. She broke a story, and the story was, I'll say, monumental, because the one thing that we are not supposed to do as the people is believe in false prophets. I believe that. I listen. Boo, he give me a lot of knowledge, but I don't believe that he's a prophet. I don't believe, like, I just think that God blessed him with a lot of knowledge, right? And he blessed him to be able to give me my blessings. So some things I learned from him that I don't learn from other people. It's a fact. But one thing your girl does not do over here is believe in false prophets. Now I'm speaking on the standpoint that reflects only me, not ambitiously the podcast, not the producer. It has. I'm gonna put this back up because I gotta speak on this shit because it's ugly. The disclaimer is here. Anything I speak on at this point is not a reflection of ambitiously the podcast. Anything that I say is alleged. All right, so Brother Polight. If you don't know who he is, he's been a monumental aspect of the freestyle battle situation, and he's been a monumental aspect as far as the conscious community is concerned. So he's been reported, this is all alleged, everything I'm saying is alleged, but he's been reported to have raped. I don't know what that I want to, I'm going to add kidnap and raped a 14-year-old young woman. So at first, when the story first broke, and like I said, I'm taking this job very, very serious. I am accredited. I am a reliable source at this point, so I just don't want to report anything that's not factual. And I'm gonna show y'all something. This is how I know it's a fact. So apparently, hold on, let me get y'all right, so that we not. I'm gonna share my screen. Hold on. So apparently, he has been arrested. Hold on, let me get my screen right, so that I can share everything as we go along. I'm sorry. I'm still here, though. I hope I'm still here. Let me make sure my camera. Okay, good. All right. So I'm going to share a screen tonight. And I'm going to share it because I don't believe in reporting false news over here. So I'm going to make sure that I have everything according before I start reporting my shit. Now this source that gave the news, I backtracked everything that she says only because, not because I don't believe her, but you know, she's controversial. Her name is Tasha K. So, and because she's so controversial, but sometimes she come with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna do Tasha like that. Sometimes she come with some shit and you be like, what the fuck? She'll fuck your whole head up. Like I said, I'm sorry if I'm cursing, but I own my platform, so I can say whatever I want to say. But I'm getting ready to give y'all some tea real quick. All right, so this story broke. Brother Polight has been accused of raping. Yeah, here we go. All right, I just wanted to make sure. I'm sorry, because I have to watch what I say on my platform at this point. This is why I'm fixing everything, though. After tonight, whatever you see in the description, some things will change, but I'm going to show y'all something. And I'm not showing y'all because I want to hate on a black man. That's not it. I'm not showing y'all because I don't believe the black man. I do. I believe solid ass black men. I do. If you solid in your shit, I'm right there with you. So we're going to take a journey tonight. This is not something that I normally do, but I'm going to do it tonight. Hold on. So this man made a statement earlier today. This is why I'm doing this. I mean, not earlier today. All right. So okay, let's do it right. We're going to go defend it. I hope y'all are watching this with me. So, first name. His first name. Oh, wait. I want to get it all the way right. I don't even have to. I hope. Oh, that's what right now. We're going to get it right. Hold on. I don't have my glasses, so please forgive me. And so his last name. Hold on, let me get it right and make sure I got everything according, because this man stated earlier today that this shit was fake, and it is not. And like I said, I take my job extra. Like if I take on a job, it is very serious to me. Hold on, let me make sure because I did my research earlier. If I take if I take on a job, right, and I've worn multiple. Hold on, I've worn multiple hats. Okay, let me get this right. I've worn multiple hats in my lifespan, and just so we can define the search, y'all watching, make sure we define the search. And I'm not even gonna put his birth date in here because I don't have to. So what she gave is not. Let me give y'all some dates real quick. Oh my gosh! All right. Okay, hold on. Let me get it right. Because what and they might have fucked it up, but I got screenshots. So did you really fuck it up? No, not really. I do diligence. All right, so let me get all of his information right so that y'all know that this is this dude. Okay. I had backwards spelling. So that y'all know that this is just dude. And like I said, this particular source, she's controversial. I don't really. Oh, that's why I got it. All right, my bad, y'all. I understand now. It's not gonna let me go through without doing this. But this particular source, I don't. When I deal with her, I deal with her accordingly. So if she drops something, I fact check every fucking thing. So if you can see, and this is Miami-Dade County Clerk Office. Everything is public record. You don't. It's not hard to find it if you really want to find it. So let me make sure we good. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me make sure we in the right place. Okay. No, we not in the right place. So let me stop sharing the screen real quick and make sure we on the right screen, because I had to get where I needed to get to make sure that y'all saw this. Hold on. I got y'all though. I do. I do my research. And like I said, I take this job very fucking seriously. And like I can't be an accredited source unless I come with the tea. So let's get back to the investigation. So he got up there and he said that she was lying. She's not lying. She's absolutely. Hold on, what the fuck is going? They don't want me to show it. Oh my gosh, hold on, y'all. Let me get us right. Oh no, we not. Oh no, we on the right screen. We good. We good. We good. So he said that she didn't. It like what she was saying was a lie. Now, like I said, I check my facts. I never believe anything that anybody tells me. So I did my research and we sharing the screen so y'all see what I got going on. And here are the charges. So here's the date of when it happened. Today is 2018. This is the date that they actually filed the charge on him. And here is the actual charges. You can look it up for yourself. I'm not doing all that tonight. But let me say, you see here the fucking charges. Engage / CH, which means child. FA, federal charges, sex. That means that he's been charged on a federal sex at. This, like I said, the person who broke the story, she's very controversial. And so when it comes to anything that she reports, like I do my research. I've been that chick. I'm nosy as fuck. I want to be all in your business. I did my research. She's not lying. It happened. It happened the other day. That's why it's big news. Brother Polight. Now, false prophets. Let me get to that part. A lot of times there will be a lot of dudes that will walk into your life and they'll tell you how you're supposed to live and what the Most High means for you and how you're supposed to do things. The Most High is different for every freaking person. The Most High is different for everybody. He doesn't respond to me the same way he responds to you. That's personal. That's my personal business. And I'm going to put this back up because I want to say that again. Everything on this podcast is not necessarily a reflection on Ambitiously the podcast, but it is some things I say are a reflection on me. I put the disclaimer up. I got it scrolling at the bottom. Everything on this podcast is alleged. But sir, a lot of people but sir, I'm not even going to talk to this to you. It's there. And to be honest, I did deal with it at first, like, okay, typical situation. They trying to bring him down. J. Edgar Hoover presented that with Dr. Martin Luther King a long time ago, where sometimes the voice is too big. And might I add, he is on the government watch list, not just the FBI, not just the CIA. He's on the watch list. So I gave that the benefit of the doubt. But when the forensics came back, because they have came back, and that is his semen on baby girl, and that is her account. And I don't play with victims on this podcast. I don't. She gave her account. Things are matching up. What's going on? And this is not the first time that this dude has been accused of fucking with babies. It's another time. I'm not gonna share it because I don't want to get doxxed on this. I don't want to, but look it up. Hold on, I'm gonna give y'all the name so y'all can look it up yourselves. This is not the first time that somebody called him out. And I'm getting ready to give you the dude's name right now. Give me 1 second to get where I need to be. Cy Nader called him out about his love for the baby girls. So go check that out. Just type in Cy Nader accuses Brother Prophet. I do look into situations and I do understand and I do kind of try to give the benefit of the doubt. And one thing this country has a record of is if a black man's voice is too loud, they try to condemn him and they try to turn him into something else. I know about COINTELPRO. I know about that. I know a lot of our history that even some of y'all don't. And I want to incorporate history into this podcast, but I'm trying to figure out how it matches up. And so I wanted to talk about that. But if he is guilty, the same way I would feel about any other celebrity that is out here abusing innocence, I don't like it. And you're on my shit list. And that's what it is. Okay. But like I said, I take this job very seriously, so I'm never going to report anything more than what has been reported and what is factual. All right, so let's get to our Wet Wednesdays bullshit and shenanigans. I'm here, and we getting cutting close on time. I think that these last few months have been everything to me. And the reason why they've been everything to me is because forward progression is everything to me. And I'm a hopeless romantic, so I always wanted somebody that would push me forward, so to speak. So today's first topic is building each other up. It's a lot of people out here in this world who are against you just personally. But the one thing that's most important to me is having somebody who's going to help me build this empire that I want to build. That's important to me. That's major important to me. This person has to be able to be like, all right, I got you. We're going to hold each other down. And I need to be able to provide the same, I hate to call it a service because it's not a service, but the same love to that person. That is very, very important to me. So the build up is everything. The build up is not just because the build up sexually is something in its whole self, but the build up mentally is the build up mentally builds to the build up sexually. I don't know if that makes sense. It makes sense to me. So, but you have to get in here before you get in there. You have to get seriously in here before you get to there. That means I need your support. I need your love. I need your guidance. I need you to be a lot of things that a lot of Black girls don't experience. I have, honestly, I'm lucky because I had two dads, and the first dad wasn't really even there, but eventually he was there, and he respected the second dad. If he would have lived, I would have had two men on my arm the next time I walked down the aisle. That's how much he respected my pops. You know what I'm saying? Like he raised you. I respect him. And unfortunately my dad, my biological dad passed before he could see that. But big ups dad, Ron, Bruce Lee. Guess what? I see you and I see how you working and I see how you working for me. I see you. And that's that. So I just wanted to have the moment with him. But I see you working. I see how you working on me too. And when you left me, you made sure you didn't leave me before I had a situation where I felt security. So thank you, Ron. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Dad. I love you forever. And those last 3 to 4 years was the best. And he did get to see his granddaughter before he passed, and he got to see me before he passed. So that's extraordinary to me. And so big up the Ron, but big up the Dana Brown because that's my pops, and he to this day that's the dad that I have left on this earth. So I was blessed to have two dads. And it is what it is, and I feel extra special because I have that. But what it is what it is. All right, so I know I'll be talking about what I give to y'all is the 60-40 rule. For me, it's the 70-30. I never give more than 30%. If you're not mine, like I need to know it's mine for me to give you the 100%. So I want to talk about the upside to that rule because I always give y'all like, don't be out here giving the smash or pass, the 60-40 rule, it'd be like a whole situation. Don't. And I say that. But let me tell you the upside to keeping strong and true to that rule. The one thing is, if you hold strong to that rule, you find the person that you're supposed to rock with. If you don't give it up too early, you find the person that's really going to ride for you and be there for you and rock with you. So, for the weaklings, it is 60-40. It's no 50-50. It's 60-40. Don't give it up too early. Give the extra 60 to the person who's meant for you. Because you adhering to this rule, you will find that person. You will. Give the smash and passes about 20 to 30. Give the person that you don't, I don't know, give them about 40 and save the other 60% for the person you'll know. The Most High work that way. You'll know. You will fucking know. So give the person that means something the 60. In my case, I gave the person that means something to me the 70 because I don't live by the 60. I live by the 70-30. I'm not giving you more than what you deserve. And that's that. All right, so we're going to play a video real quick. So we gave Crystal Sharon some love. Shout out to Crystal. Love that fucking song. I love I love that song. That song is great. Now we're gonna get to Bro, my brethren in creative aspect, King Knox. Let's go.
You already know what it is, yo. Yo, Polight, you already know what it is, yo. I gave these niggas a pack for the corona. Bought the tunes while you drinking your yak, smoke for the stoners. King Joppy tape by drop, that was a bonus. Straight dope for these niggas, I had to turn up. Back to back classic, nigga, ain't no hold up. Still king, damn, I'm shining. You know what? Let me grind a stone that I got straight to a diamond. Shake the play up for a minute, change up the climate. Speed the process up, I'm dropping another one. 5 fingers to death, ooh, I'm killing another one. Feel blessed just to continue. I'm pushing for the #1 spot, so what's on the menu? Got skills, still paying the bills. Just address me as the king. King Knox is the gangster grill. Slow motion, just keep me the trill. Smoke a lot of weed and right, I got the power to build. Been getting it in, been sharpening the steel, nigga. It's the 5 fingers of death, you hear in your ear. My shit is HD, nigga, I'm making it clear. It's the 5 fingers of death, you hear in your ear. My shit is HD, nigga, I'm making it clear, yeah. King Knox, Polight, yeah. King Knox, y'all ready? 5 fingers of death, kid. Yeah. Yeah. Let me take you to the West side, we still in this bitch. Yeah, you know let's go. West side, yeah. It's the 5 fingers of death, you hear in your ear. My shit is HD, nigga, I'm making it clear. Right out.
It's definitely the 5 fingers of death. That shit give me old school to the core. I love that fucking song. So I'm gonna play it until he send me another video. What up, King Knox? I'm waiting for the next video, but whatever. We have a few things in the works coming up. We have a few smoke breaks. So my birthday weekend. My birthday is September the 27th, which is a Monday, so I'm working. I ain't mad at it though, because my manager told me I had to work, but my boo gonna be here with me too, so it's gonna be love. But on my sister's birthday, which is September the 24th, I also will be doing a podcast. It's a Fire Friday, but it'll be like a Fire Friday / smoke break because I'm gonna have a special guest in here. Her name is Chanel Hanks. She is the owner of Boozy Treats, and when I tell you she will get you motherfuckers fucked up, she will get you fucked up, and that's what it is. So she'll be here on the 24th. And I'm in the works for another story, a philanthropy story though. I'm in the works on that interview / story as well. I will keep you posted on that as well. I need to talk a little bit. I need to dig a little bit deeper for that story. So that is in September. So the 24th, we got a smoke break / smoke break. The 27th, we have a / smoke break. It is what it is. All right, so I want to dig back into the stories. And well, not stories, but the discussion. I'm dealing with things differently. I think that resonates with me because you cannot deal with things how you dealt with them before. Everybody is not the same. That's the beautiful part about us being who we are. The Most High gave us free will, so we all deal with things differently. I definitely do. I just don't deal. I have zero tolerance for the bullshit, and that's just what it is. I dealt with so much bullshit in my life that in my now and my here, I'm just not dealing with people's bullshit. I refuse. And if you bring it my way, I will cut you off fast, so fast. You're not even running with it. But I think that we should always this is a collective lesson. Just remember that everything is not the same and deal with it differently. Deal with each situation differently. And that's a lesson that I'm learning right now. I'm still learning that lesson right now, but I'm learning that lesson in a great way. I am. All right, so my next subject matter is this. A lot of people will tell you that you cannot. And I said that I was going to speak on this. I was talking to my man, Ajer, earlier, and I was like, yo, I got to talk about this tonight. There are many obstacles in your life, right? There are many people that will tell you that you cannot, but you can. There are a lot of people that'll say to you, like, you can't do this. You can't do that. You can't do this without this, or you can't do that without that. They're lying to you. You can do anything you set your heart towards doing. You can. They'll tell you you can't accomplish this because you didn't go to college. That's a lie. You can do anything you put your heart forward to doing, and don't let them. They get in. Let me tell you something. Let me go a step further. Once you do those things that they say that you cannot do, guess what? You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it. They'll tell you that. But once they tell you that you cannot do it, they'll get mad at you once you do it. They will. They will be upset with you because you accomplished what they said that you could not accomplish. And you did it. And not the way that they said that you had to do it. That happens in life. I experience that every day. It happens. Don't let somebody else tell you what you cannot accomplish. You can accomplish anything you set your heart to accomplishing. You just got to figure out the pieces of the puzzle and go about it right. That's it. That's the real, true fucking tea. Don't let them tell you you cannot. You can. You just have to. You know who will stop you from doing what you say you can do? You. If you let them tell you and you believe what they tell you, if you believe what they tell you, and you stop yourself, that is how you fuck yourself. This is how you have flaws. Beyonce, I don't play you that often. I play you in my own little circumference because we have a lot of, but you flawless until you make yourself flawable. You only have flaws until you believe that you are fucking flawless. And that's just what it is. And that's how I feel about that. So I wanted to reiterate on that real quick. Listen, you want to support, what is going on? Oh, it's moving it down now. I'm going to fix all of this so it'll be in accordance to what I needed to be. And when you want to support this podcast, you know the description below is about to change. Actually, for Fire Friday, everything is changing. So don't go to the Patreon. We are not even dealing with Patreon anymore. I just put that up for safety precautions, but we're not doing Patreon anymore. I will have all of that information available for you on that day. But what we are doing is promoting our brand. You want to support the brand, you want to support what we got going over here, go over to Ambitiously the Podcast. I'm going to play that one more time. Ambitiously the Podcast / the boutique. / boutique. You can get all of our merch. Right now, you can get our toys. You can get everything over there. So just ambitiously entertainment.com / boutique, and it'll take you there and you'll be able to find everything. Or you could just go ambitiouslyentertainment.com, and if you hit on the fucking homepage, our homepage, it will drop down and our boutique will be right there. I'm gonna show it to y'all eventually. I got y'all because I don't want to leave y'all lost. But I love y'all. You know, y'all mean so much to me. So I just wanted to let you know, if you want to support, you can go there and support, or you can drop a donation. My Cash App. So it's, you know, the Cash App information, .app / $Lurlucidity. You can drop a donation if you want to. You don't have to, but you can. All right. So I already told y'all, they get mad at y'all when y'all do it big. But I apply that comment to breakups too. Because the best thing you could ever do if you break up with a person, it's just live life and be happy living life. Like, a lot of people, they do crazy shit. They bust out car windows. Um, they bleach people's shit. And what else they do? Set shit on fire. I don't have time for that. I'm a different kind of chick. I am. And let's see who showed us love real quick. Hi, Rashawn, baby. Hi, Bucky. I'm a different kind of chick. I don't have energy to waste on fucking up your shit. What I am going to do, though, to be honest, and I live by this quote. Hi, Rashawn, baby. What I am going to do, though, a quote I live by, is I'm going to keep living. I'm going to live my life. I'm going to enjoy whatever life I have left without you. Because this is what I do. I've been doing this. Ask my ex-husband. I've been doing this. I'm going to continue to live. I'm going to find a way to survive without you. Now, sorry. I'm getting dry mouth. I'm sorry. Y'all already know where I'm going with it. Let me tell you something. Because I love so hard, when we first break up, it's going to be traumatic to me. It is. It's going to be traumatic to me. I'm going to feel some kind of way about it because I don't fake love. I real love. Hold on. We got a comment. Is this my boo? Hi, Rashawn, baby. Hi, Bucky. Missed you, boo. But I don't fake love. If I say I love you and I'm with you, that's what it is. Now, what you'll never find me doing is saying I love you and I miss you and I don't even really fucking rock with. I don't do that shit. I don't live phony. So if I tell you from thine own mouth that I love you and I fuck with you, this is what it is. I love really, really hard. But once you fuck me over and you break my heart, no, I'm not going to do all that bullshit because it don't benefit me to set your shit on fire. It don't benefit me to spray paint your car. It does not benefit me to bust your one. It does not benefit me. You know what benefits me? Me keeping the fucking moving and doing what the fuck I do. Taking care of me and mine and making sure we good. That's what benefits me. And you know how it doesn't benefit you because you don't like how it looks. To you, it's like, how the fuck could this bitch move on? I thought I was her world. You were my world until you broke my heart. Once you break my heart, you're no longer my world. And it's fuck you. Period. That's what it is. And that's how I live. And that's how I've been able to maintain my happiness and keep it moving. Because any dude, and trust me, I've had heartache in my day. But the one thing that I've been able to do is be like, all right, you broke my heart. I'm going to keep living. And I'm going to keep moving. And I'm not going to worry about what you did to me. I'm going to worry about how I'm supposed to maintain after that. And that's what it is. So any man that breaks my heart, that's how I deal with it. I keep it moving forward. And it breaks your heart every time you see me doing what I do. Officially a member of the press. It breaks your heart. It does. You think about it like, I should have supported her more. I should have. And that's going to segue to my next point. I knew, but I realize now. I knew a long time ago what kind of man that I wanted for myself. I knew. I understood. I knew a while ago what I chose was right for me. I knew, right? But today, I fucking realized. And let me tell y'all, I'm going to explain to y'all why I actually realized. I realized because I told some things that I've never told anybody before. It's a case that I'm a part of, and I never told anybody that was a part of this case. And he was privy to the case, but I told him that. And I never, in all of these years that I've been in this, I've never told him that, but I told him today. So when you know, you know. But when you realize, you fucking realize. Don't play your heart for short. Use your brain, use your heart, and then understand that whatever it is supposed to be a soul match. You feel me? But yeah, I never told anybody that I was with that particular information, and like gave it up to Dan. I was like, damn. And like I even had to say to him, like, yo, I've never told anybody about this case. Because I haven't, because the way I feel like before they settle, I'm gonna be honest with you. Before they settle this case, they waiting for a lot of us to die off. I'm gonna hold strong until I can't no more, but my kids can carry on that case. And for the rest of my life, I will have health care. Not my kids so much, but I think that that's my fight now. It's like, all right, you did this to us, but you didn't think about our offspring. So that's how I feel right now. But this was the first time that I ever shared with anybody that I was a part of this case. I shared it today. And so today I knew that I came to my realization. When you know, but when you realize, you realize. And that's how I feel about that. All right, so I gotta show some more love. Rashawn, hi baby, I appreciate you. All right, so this is my people's. He surprised me. Jamil Falcone, he surprised me. He just hit me with the video, and I was like, what the fuck? Can I share it? So I'm gonna show his video real quick, and then we're gonna keep it moving. Hold on, we're gonna get it right.
I kill any beat, I put the work on the street, glizzy up under the seat, yeah shit free, shorty keep twerking on me, I make it squirt in the sheets, scope in the beam, I put it down with the team, do anything for the team, serving the fiends, they knowin' out when they lean, yeah, Falcone, so dope, you can mix me with fit, no, I got the smack and I get it all, sell it, I move it, I did it all, got so many O's and P's, yeah, but I ain't talking about ops, I cook in the pot, pull up in the track, then I start flooding the block. I'm chasing that money, got money for bail, every clip extended, put the work on the scale, I pray to God I make it, up out of these streets, I make my mama proud daily, this life ain't sweet, I play the game forever, see I got a bag and you got a bag, so we put our bags together, if you ever fall down I pick you up, I play the game forever, see I got a bag and you got a bag, so we put our bags together, I play the game forever, see I got a bag and you got a bag, so we put our bags together, if you ever fall down I pick you up, I play the game forever, see I got a bag and you got a bag, so we put our bags together.
Let me tell y'all why I love Rashawn. And he ain't even on here right now. But when you come back, baby, I'm gonna put my boo comment back on here, and I'm gonna share my boo's. I'm gonna share what he do for this podcast. He is love. Thank you, Rashawn, for the donation. He just sent us a cash app for $25. He said for the podcast, 3 exclamation points. Thank you for always supporting, baby. I love you. You know, when you come through, I get giggly. I put my glasses on you for you, Rashawn, like I did. And so thank you for the donation. I love you so much. Yay, Rashawn. Hey, thank you, baby. I appreciate Rashawn so much. Thank you, boo. All right, so I gotta show some love real quick. Oh, my boo. Thank you, Rashawn. And I'm leaving your comment up for the rest of this podcast because you just came through. Listen, while the video was playing and I was in here rocking and shit, I'm watching I don't have to though. This is my platform. I'm just official. I wouldn't do that on another, because the whole thing with me becoming official press. Rashawn, are you back, baby? Let me know. Thank you, Will. I love you. But the whole thing about us becoming press now is that not only do we get into events and all of that stuff that we normally would not have gotten into. And I'm not even doing just the mainstream events. I'm doing shows too. So if you got a show, hit me up and I'll come through, check it. I give my review. I'm ready for all this life. But because I'm taking it to a new plateau, I would never do that if I was commissioned or requested to do an event for somebody else. But as long as I have my own platform, my own website, and then I told y'all I'm changing some things. Cash App is still going to be our Cash App, but we're not doing Patreon anymore because I don't like their business over there. So I'm changing that part. But there's some things happening, and I will keep you abreast. All right, so we are in 19 cities. 19 countries, not cities. We are in 19 countries. Let me correct that. United States, hi babies, my day ones, my number ones. Hi babies. France, my number twos. Thank you, France. Germany, Netherlands, South Africa, United Kingdom, Spain, Philippines, Belgium, Australia. Ho. This list ain't done. Mexico, India. India. And I'm gonna fuck up y'all city tonight. I'm sorry, but I love you, India. Mauritius, Israel, Canada, Japan, Hong Kong, Ireland, and Nepal. We are streaming in all of those cities right now. I'm so pumped, yo. All of those countries. My apologies. We are streaming in all of those countries. There's 19 countries. I just said the list. 19 freaking countries. And thank you to each and every single one of those countries. Let me say this. We are not in all of the continents, but we are in 5. We just waiting on one. South America, stop playing with us. I'm going to try to get through these cities as much as I can because it's 161 cities. That's a lot to speak on. Where my Fiji? That's a lot to speak on. So let me just get started. San Jose, California. No, France. I'm never going to play with y'all like that. I'm counting babies. I can't wait to get to France. I can't. Spring Valley, Nevada, Columbus, Ohio, Washington, Virginia, Baltimore, Maryland, all day. Be more, stand up. North Las Vegas, Nevada, Norton Shores, Michigan, Ashburn, Virginia, Chicago, Illinois, Frankfurt. Yay, Frankfurt. Hi, Frankfurt. Boardman, Oregon, Atlanta, Georgia, Boulder City, Nevada. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. No, South Holland, I won't. Garfield Heights, Ohio. Ohio, hope I said it right. Ohio, if I didn't, correct me. Eckworth, Georgia. Munich, Bavaria. Sikeston, Missouri. Gunzenhausen, Bavaria. McKinney, Texas. Sydney, North South Wales, Australia. Sydney, North South Wales, Australia. Hi, babies. Wakefield, New York. Temple Hills, Maryland. Sutton, Massachusetts. Pikesville, Maryland. Yes. I love you guys. I love you. Flagami, Florida. Access, Maryland. No Western Cape, but I love you, Western Cape. I love you. Washington, D.C. They're their own state now. Show them love. Columbus, Georgia. Randallstown, Maryland. Burton, Michigan. Astor, Florida. Long Beach, California. Hey, shout out to the LBC. San Juan, Metro Manila, because there's always a thriller in Manila. Norton, Ohio. Huntsville, Alabama. Berlin. I'm going through my live, y'all. We going to do this. I'm going to have to break it down after this week, though, because Mama got to save her lungs in her voice box. All right, so hold on. I want to make sure I'm on the right point, and I just went through a whole bunch of people, and no, we're not doing that tonight. Okay. Hold on. I went through a whole bunch of people. I love y'all, though. I don't want y'all. Okay, so Berlin, Berlin. We start with Berlin, Berlin. Delano, California. Montgomery, Alabama. Fernandina Beach, Florida. I probably said it wrong. Correct me. Miami, Florida. Olive Branch, Mississippi. Bend, Oregon. Williamston, South Carolina. Springfield, Pennsylvania. Henderson, Tennessee. Moreno Valley. Shout out to Moreno. California. Plainfield, Indiana. Decatur, Alabama. New York, New York. Clarksville, Virginia. Birmingham, Michigan. Claremont, North Carolina. Ruston, Virginia. McAllisfield, Cheshire East, England. Thank you. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. Annapolis, Maryland. Brussels, I will never. I will never. Fort Bragg, North Carolina. That's military, if you don't know. Military love. Marion, Indiana. Clemens, North Carolina. Lenore, North Carolina. San Ramon, California. Salem, Virginia. Port Louis, Africa. Hi, Africa. I love you. Grayson, New York. Ashburn, Virginia. Ashburn, Georgia. Ashburn, Georgia. Sugar Hill, Georgia. Newport News, Virginia. Gaithersburg, Maryland. Jupiter, Florida. Watertown, Wisconsin. Hi, Wisconsin. Hialeah, Florida. Saginaw, Michigan. St. Matthews, Kentucky. Morelos, Mexico. I'm not playing with this city because I might want to come one day and I don't have time. St. Matthews, Kentucky. Oh my gosh. Oh no. It's everywhere. Keesaw, Georgia. La Plaza, Florida. Irvine, Kentucky. Florence, Kentucky. Hialeah Gardens, Georgia. Florida. Hialeah Gardens, Florida. Because I want to go to Florida often. Easton, Pennsylvania. Chesapeake, Virginia. Hold on. Water. Mutton, Massachusetts. Lakeside, Florida. Pittsfield, Massachusetts. Janesville, Wisconsin. Birmingham, Alabama. Tucker, Georgia. I'm getting tongue-tied. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Poughkeepsie, New York. Lake Jackson, Texas. ARP, Texas. ARP or ARP. I don't know how to pronounce that, but thank you, Texas. Hong Kong, Central and Western. Suitland, Maryland. Reynoldsburg, Ohio. Reading, Pennsylvania. Chandler, Arizona. Norfolk, Virginia. Hoffman Estates, Illinois. Tabasco, Mexico. I'm coming. I just don't want to say it wrong because I don't want to feel like I'm being disrespectful. Andalusia, same thing. Apopka, Florida. Japan, I love you. I just don't want to butcher the name of the city. Ferndale, Maryland. Hamtramck, Michigan. I probably said it wrong. I'm sorry. Lake Stephen, Washington. Memphis, go Memphis. Pula, Georgia. Tucson, Arizona. Aspen, Maryland. Bellevue, Washington. South Jordan, Utah. Malden, South Carolina. Frisco, Texas. Edmond, Oklahoma. Beverly, Massachusetts. St. Peters, Missouri. Dublin. Go Ireland. Blackswick, England. Yes, let's go England. Westchester, Illinois. Brussels, the capital. Hi, Brussels. Kathmandu, because my name is Kat. Central Region. Lake Butler, Florida. Hillside, New Jersey. Chaplin, Minnesota. Austin, Texas. Telangana, India. And India. I probably said it wrong, but Telangana, India. Waynesboro, Georgia. Flint, Michigan. Gerald, Texas. Creve, Missouri. Pearland, Texas. San Juan. No, Spain. I won't do that to you. Lawrenceville, Georgia. Richmond Hill, Ontario. Go Canada. Powell, Ohio. Bunker Hill, West Virginia. Los Angeles, LA, California. Let's go, LA. Fort River, New Jersey. Daytona Beach, Florida. Bonaire, Virginia. No, Indiana, I won't do you like this. Cary, North Carolina. Volendam, North Holland. Longmont, Colorado. Anniston, Alabama. Franklin, North Carolina. Hopkins, South Carolina. Woodlawn, Maryland, period. Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Hollywood, Florida. Chester, Pennsylvania. Broomfield, Colorado. Dallas, Texas. Hampton, East Hampton, New York. Stone Crush, Georgia. And Los Lunas, New Mexico. Listen, I had to give all my love. And shout out again to Rashawn Coles for the donation. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you. You helped this podcast keep going, and I appreciate you so much, Rashawn. That's why you've been up on the screen since I've been going through the live. What you just heard was my listening audience. I have not gone to the radio listening audience, which I will do that. I think I'll do that for Fire Friday because we added a day. It's coming this Friday, Fire Friday. We doing that. I love you guys so much. You guys are amazing. I'm not gonna, because I have to save room for Fire Friday. I can't. More videos will be shown on Fire Friday. So if you watch this show because you want to hear what's going on, that would be any Monday. Wet Wednesdays, I get a little bit salacious. I didn't really have time today because I had a lot to talk about. But I'm okay with that because I'm taking this job as a journalist very, very serious. So tune in Fire Friday. I will fill you in on some more tea on Fire Friday, but it will be more catered to the music videos that people send in to us. And send in to us or give us permission to play, and it's just what it is. Please make sure you like, subscribe, or share. We are on YouTube as Ambitiously the Podcast, The Black Experience. On Facebook, Ambitiously the Podcast. And on IG, it's Miss Lurlucidity because it's still that. That was my number one baby, so it's still that. It's just what it is. I'm going to play this one thing, and then we're going to get up out of here because it is time to go, and I don't want to, you know what I mean, like, overwhelm y'all or anything, but it is what it is. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Hold on. Let me get right. But I love you guys. You guys mean the most to me, and that's why I keep doing what I do. So with that being said, do what I said.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Labora Lee, a.k.a. Kat. It's me, and I am the host of Ambitiously the Podcast. I need y'all to tune in every Monday night at 9:30 for Media Monday, where we discuss trending topics. And you can tune in every Wednesday night at 9:30 p.m. for Wet Wednesdays, where the adults come to play. Find us on our Facebook page or our YouTube page, Ambitiously the Podcast. And if you can't watch either one, you can download us on all streaming sites.
Now, remember, this Friday will be our first Friday show. Not so much me. I will be in there because I'm going to give y'all some tea in between videos, but it's more catered to the video situation we have going on. The people that send us videos, the people that give us permission. It's a dedication to them. Fire Friday. Tune in this Friday. It's Fire Friday. We will be streaming live, and that's what it's gonna be. It's just what it is. We just doing that because we don't show. Sorry, I'm stuffed right now. I went outside, and I know how the summer's doing, but it is what it is. But Fire Friday, we will be showing love to all musicians that show us love, and that's what it is. That's what this Fire Friday is dedicated to. That's what we doing over here. And with that being said, I'm going to say goodnight. I love you guys so, so much. And I appreciate each and every person that tunes in. Thank you, Rashawn Coles, for the donation. I love you both. Thank you. And thank you to the listening audience from all across the world. I love you too. I love my babies. Thank you. Good night.